frig is up? A lot of bullshit going on, man. A lot of bullshit. Anyway, you never know who's out there trying to fuck you over, man. Guys gotta watch your backs on YouTube. We're gonna find out what the hell's going on. Anyway, yeah, a couple guys got yanked off YouTube, man. I'm not gonna mention anybody, but be careful, you know, guys, with your AdSense, and just be careful. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Let it ride. Let it take its own pace. People will naturally check the ads out, and you know, don't get in trouble. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So, you know, people that got pulled off YouTube, I don't know what happened with them. I don't know why that happened. But God knows who's next, right? I don't get it. I'm not going to worry about it. Because I'm an honest guy. I don't try to take advantage of anybody or anything. I don't know why they got pulled off. I have no idea. But it's kind of weird that, you know, they didn't get a warning or something. Don't you think you should at least get some kind of warning? Like, hey, we've been watching your channel. You know, give you a heads up, give you a chance to clear things up, whatever. I don't want to talk about it too much because enough attention's drawn to that. But I ain't worrying about it. I'll tell you. You know, as long as I have my channel and I can share my hobby and share my guns and share my new purchases with my gun hobbies with you guys, that's all that matters to me. It really does. That's what it's all about. Anyway, I bought a set of Crimson Trace laser grips, and which I did not really have the cash for. So the wifey was kind enough to let me use the credit card because I haven't used. I'm like a little kid, you know. I haven't used it in a long time, so she let me use it and let me pick them up. And look at the Kimber, man. Look how nice it looks. The only thing I don't agree with these Crimson Trace laser grips, they're way too much money. They are so out of line what they charge you for these grips. They are whacked out. They're out of their fucking minds. Okay. The only reason I did it was because this Kimber is such a beautiful pistol, and I was getting frustrated. I couldn't find a set of grips that I liked on it permanently. So you know, I love how the Crimson Trace looks because I like the rubber that wraps around the front like that. This is like an extremely tactical 45, 1911. This is as tactical as you could get. So I wanted to keep it all black and make it look kind of, you know, SWAT-y looking, stealthy looking. I always say that because that's what it looks like, a stealth gun. I love the finish on this Kimber, man. This is my favorite kind of finish, is what you're looking at right here. It's not Parkerized. It's not shiny bluing. You know, it's that satin finish, and it goes all around the gun. My Colt's like real shiny here and flat up here. I'm not real big on that. I really don't like that. But on a Colt, it looks good because that's their trademark. You know what I mean? But I like this same finish all the way around. That's what I like. Who was I watching? I was watching the 45 Reason video, and I don't know if he wants me to say his name, and his buddy, the fuck, I'm a retard, LSKW1, them two guys, and I noticed one of them had a Springfield, like an old Springfield World War II looking gun. That thing was sweet looking, man. I love the way that looks. I'm going to ask the 45 Reason where he got that. Yeah, check that video out. They're just blasting away. They had that guy Joey come down. They all got together, and I have to say, the 45 Reason. I love the grips you got on that World War II 1911, dude. That thing looks sweet, sweet as can be. Anyway, back to this. I think Crimson Trace is ripping people off. I don't think it's right that they charge $300 or even $280 for these grips. I really looked them over thoroughly. There's nothing real scientifically special about them. There's no real high-tech material in there. It's these are pretty much polymer, okay, and then right here is rubber, and it's very nice. It's real nice looking. This is all polymer. It's all plastic, whatever you want to call it, and it does have a notch for ambidextrous thumb safeties. But make a note of this: even though it has a notch for ambidextrous thumb safeties, the thumb safety sometimes will still hit the top of this cylinder here. So you might have to sand just this part up here. You might have to sand this down, because when you put the thumb safety down, it hits it. It will hit this, and it can't go down far enough to let this slide back. So yeah, they need to make this lower or something. I don't know if anyone had that problem yet, because I did. I put a set of these on my Kimber CDP, and it had ambidextrous thumb safeties, and when I pushed the thumb safety down, it was hitting the top of the laser. And then it just about disengaged on it, but it was rubbing. So if you do have to take this down, it ain't much. You're talking about maybe a 30-second. But I wouldn't put them on if it don't go on right. That's why I don't like ambidextrous thumb safeties, man. I love these 1911s with just this thumb safety on this side. That's great. That's great. Sucks for the left-handed guys, but there's got to be a way you can order a thumb safety and switch it around. I just think it should be either on one side or the other. I don't know. The laser's cool. It's really cool. You just got to watch when you're holding it. I was talking to Mr. 45 Bullet. Because we're all us gun guys that are safe. We always do this with our finger because we don't put our finger on the trigger. Now what happens is it gets in the way of the laser. So when you move your finger down to put on the trigger, then you'll see the laser. So I got to kind of practice holding it kind of like this, you know, until I get on target, then put my finger on the trigger. But I really don't target shoot with lasers. It's more of a self-defense panic button. That's what I call it. You know, it's a I call it a ball shooter. You know what I mean? It's great to have a laser because you can actually shoot someone in the balls if you had to, and that ain't gonna kill them. You know, shoot their left nut off and call the police. They'll be looking real stupid. Anyway, I like them. I like the way they look. They were a lot of money. And you know, I put them on my card, and it makes the gun look so beautiful. But they're too much money. They ain't worth $300. Nothing like this. Check the gun out, though, man. Get a good look. Okay. What's cool about this gun is, first of all, the grips look fantastic. Here's a little switch. You can switch it on. I have it off right now because my son kept pushing it like a 2-year-old. Talking about my Marine older son, kept pushing it like a 2-year-old. He wouldn't leave it alone, so I turned the switch off. There's the laser. Okay. All right, big deal. It's got a laser. You know what I mean? That's why it's a lot of money. It takes 2 batteries. One goes on each panel. They're very easy to put on. Don't let your gun counter guy convince you that there's a little technology involved and you should pay him to put them on, because if you can put 1911 grips on, you can put these on. I never put them on before. I had them on in 10 minutes. Okay, you got to put the batteries in. There's one that goes, I should have done a video on it. You got to put a battery on this side and you got to put a battery on this side. Then there's these 2 dust covered gaskets. You put them on because that keeps the battery clean from gunpowder and dirt, and you just put it on. But with these, you really want to use gun tight. Where is that shit? Here it is, stuff. Don't use the red stuff. You want to use the blue stuff. This kind. It's called Loctite. Gun tight. It's called. It's blue. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. Don't use the red. Red, you're done. You'll never get it out. Put a drop of blue on the screw threads. Don't drop it in the hole, because it's not good. You want to put the gun tight on the threads with a Q-tip. Just dab it around. You don't need a lot of it. Then tighten them down as tight as you can, and then give it a little quarter of a turn, and you're good. Let it dry overnight, and them screws will never come out. But if you want to get them out, you still can. That's why the blue stuff's good. Let me know what you think of the Kimber, man. This is probably the most tactical handgun I have. You gotta remember now. You know what this thing looks like at night? It has green night sights on it. I had these put on. So you figure the gun was $750, right? When I first bought it. Then I put the night sights on. That was $100. And Joe did an excellent job from Target Master. So there's another $100. Now we're up to $850. Now I put the laser grips on. So you're up to $850, $950, $1050, $1150. Pretty much a $1,200 gun you're looking at here now with everything together. So that's pretty cool. It's got green night sights and a red laser. It looks really cool at night, man. You can really light it up. It looks neat. It's like a friggin' toy. But it's not. This Kimber has about 100 rounds through it without one hiccup. Not one. And that's just cheap range ammo, ball ammo. And it feeds them real nice. I have no problems with this Kimber whatsoever, man, so far. It is loaded. Okay, you notice I didn't put my finger on the trigger. Okay, but remember, 1911 single action. Hammers down, it's safe. Okay. There's the that is a Mec-Gar magazine. These are fantastic. The ones that has a plastic polymer follower, and it has a metal little clip on the follower so it don't wear out. Okay. Gun's clear. I just took it all apart today because it's been sitting for a long time, and lightly coated it with some Ballistol. And this has a fantastic trigger pull. There's the laser, and beautiful. Okay, loaded magazine, hammers down, gun's safe. Okay, the gun is safe. I think I made a good decision. I like it. It fucking looks fantastic. It's probably one of my best looking 1911s right now. Okay. Thanks guys for supporting me with the long video bullshit that idiot. Here's the box that comes. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun. Here's the box that comes in. Nice looking box. Still ain't worth $300. How much do you think these should cost? I'd say tops 150. 150. They give you 2 swabbies to clean the lens. That's all that is. They got 2 tiny little Allen wrenches in there for adjusting the laser, which I don't think you have to do. It's ready to go out of the box. And that's it, you know. Whatever. $300. Come on. How about 150? That makes more sense to me. I don't see $300 inside and out. I looked at them. There's no way there's $300. I mean, I know they got to make a profit, but they're making like 200% on it. Okay, let's say that. Crimson Trace below me. Okay, so there's your Crimson Trace on the Kimber. I just wanted to mention that, the update on the Kimber. Hope you guys think it's cool. I just got a new holster. I really like this holster, but there's a problem with it. This is my Glock 27, which I carry to see how comfortable it is not to use. So let's get this straight, because some guy goes, dude, didn't you say you carried your Glock but you never fired it? Who would do that? I would never carry a gun if I never fired it. First of all, if you do carry a new gun that you never fired before, Glock's the one to do it with, or a SIG, okay? But that's not why I'm carrying it, to protect myself. I'm carrying it to feel the comfort and see how it carries and see how I like it. Is it really that light? Is it as great as everyone says it is when carrying it? Well, this is no more comfortable to carry than my XD sub. As a matter of fact, my XD is even more comfortable than the Glock 27 to carry. When I carry that XD sub, I swear to God, I'm not lying, that thing, it's like I just forget it's there. I don't know why, it's just the way it's shaped. And you would think the opposite because it looks chunky, don't it? But it's not. It's the way the frame slims down. I don't know, it's the shape of the frame, I guess. It just, maybe my fat body likes it better. I don't know. Anyway, I bought this holster at a gun store. The same gun store that the 45 Reason dude goes to. And I liked it. As soon as I seen it, first of all, I loved how it looked. I liked that it was black. But the only problem with it is, and it's real nice to take the gun out. The gun comes out nice. It's not, it don't hold it too tight and it don't hold it too loose. The gun just comes out with tension. It's perfect. Okay. This is a loaded Glock right here. It has a reinforced mouth good for reholstering. It's great quality. It's really good leather. And where is the company that makes it? I have it somewhere. Hold on, I'll get it. The only problem is with this. Let me show you something. Hold on. I don't want the video too long. I'll get a bunch of shit, you know. Fuck that. I ain't worrying about that no more. Let me show you something. Okay. Here's the problem with it. Okay. Let me get a holster that holds a Glock first of all. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, this holds a this holds a Glock 30. This is a Don Hume holster. This holds a Glock 30 and it works real well. It's really comfortable. And as you can see, this holster looks a little more high-end than the Don Hume. It's thicker. It has a more of a reinforced mouth, and I just like it better. It's nicer. But the gun fits in this holster nicer than it fits okay in this holster, but it kind of just sits in this holster. This holster grabs the gun more. Okay, so I like this one better. But the problem is, if you turn them around, you see the problem there? Here's the problem. The clip is not high enough. Like when it's in your pants, the gun carries high. What I like about these Don Hume is the clip is closer to the top. So that means the whole holster goes down into your pants more. This one, the holster goes down in your pants, but not enough. So it kind of like when you're walking and sitting down, it's doing this stuff. It feels like it's ready to pop out of your pants, like flip out. And it's a shame because I love this thing. If the clip was just a little higher, I would love this holster. But I don't know, maybe I can do something. Maybe I could just get used to it. But it feels real weird carrying with this holster. It's not very comfortable. But the Don Humes are very comfortable. But I don't know. Anyway, let me see if I can get the name of that holster. It's some kind of weird ass name. Here it is. It's called Tagua. You all know I can't read. Tagua. That's the company that makes it. TaguaGunleather.com. They make these beautiful holsters, but like I said, the only problem with it is the clip is not in a good position. It needs to be a little closer to the top. I want the gun. See, that would be my pants, right? About right there. Look how much of the gun. Look how much of it sticks up. You want that sucker down, at least like that. You want that down in there, and that irritates me. Maybe with a better belt, it'll be more secure. But as far as right now, what I got now is it feels weird when I carry it. So this is a Crimson Trace / holster video, I guess. I just decided to do that. A lot of people are asking about shirts. I'm not going to do shirts this time because I took a little vote on if I do shirts or hats, and I'm mostly getting hats, which I'm glad to hear because I like to do the hats because it's like a different. We did the shirts 4 fucking times. We'll do shirts again, but right now I think we should do the hats. Because a lot of people, I like hats too. I'm always wearing hats. A lot of people want the hats, and I don't know how much they're going to be. Probably the same as the shirts, maybe cheaper. It depends how cheap I can get them made. But I want good hats. You know me. It'll probably be like this one. That's a cool hat. I like the shape of it, and I want good shit. So if they're good, they're going to be the same as the shirts. Who cares? It's only $20. I've been getting a lot of PMs. You got any shirts left, dude? Guys, I have one shirt left, and it's a small. Whoever wants it, give me a PM, and I'll sell it to you. Okay, here it is. I got one left. It's the Armory Channel with the 1911s on it. It's brand new in the plastic. No one ever wore it, and it's a small. So if anyone wants this, PM me as soon as you can. The first PM I get, like I said, first come, first serve. I'll sell it to you. Okay? You know I ship them for free. Free shipping. That's it. So let me know what you think of this video. I kind of jumped around a little bit. There's just a lot of shit going on YouTube, and to tell you the truth, dudes, I'm not worrying about it. I'm not going to worry about if I wake up tomorrow and my banner's gone and my AdSense is gone. I can't worry about that. There's nothing you can do about it. You have no control over it. If YouTube feels they want to take your AdSense down, well, for whatever reason, then what are you going to do about it? You can't even get someone on the phone. You know what I mean? So just enjoy your channel and just take one day at a time. That's all I can tell you. Alright, see you later.